We set up separate stations, so we focused on passing, a little bit of running around, just basically basic ball handling skills. The kids are all really excited and happy, screaming, and they were very good listeners. They took the time to figure out what was going on at each station, and they executed what we were looking for.
Uno, dos, tres,
It's great. It's just so nice to be in another environment with like little kids who never played rugby and kind of like teaching them and yeah, like giving them stuff and seeing their smile on their face. That's beautiful.
Nicaragua is pretty much like Colombia. The accent, like when we speak Spanish, is pretty much the same. I come from Medellin, Colombia. That's like one of the famous cities down there, and yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, the weather is pretty much the same here, so yeah, like the culture is kind of the same too. Like the people are, like they are the same. Like the kindness is almost the same like here.
I think yes, they're learning fast. They're having a lot of fun. Like I think just being a kid, you want to play games, you want to have fun. So I think that's the biggest thing, and they get used to it. Like they'll pick it up, and like just the flags, they're all having fun. So.
Well, I mean, like for us, the most important thing is to see the smile in their face, and I think they learn pretty fast because they're still a kid. You know, when you are a kid, you learn pretty fast. So I think they just enjoy everything we did today. Yeah.
I do a lot of coaching back home. I usually work with like a lot of younger kids, and just stuff like this really like hits home, and it touches my heart a lot. So just to see these kids smile and to just have this experience for us to come help them, it's really special.
I try to teach them, and that like teaches me how to teach actually. Like it's pretty nice to see like how little kids start playing rugby and how to teach them, and that teaches me how to work on like work with little kids and work on how to teach them.
Silly questions, yeah. They don't know where to run. Just like they gotta run this way, run this way. Like everyone's chasing the ball. Everyone's just trying to have fun. So.
The philosophy behind rugby is it's a team sport. We are working together to score a point, right? So we're working together the entire time, and we're communicating, and I really believe rugby is growing, and I could see a lot of these kids have a future in rugby if they keep it up.
It's absolutely like blowing my expectations out of the water. It's so beautiful here, so beautiful. I think I will be coming back for sure. I will be.
Eso es un balón que le está haciendo la Asociación de Howlers, la ONG, y eso son jeroglíficos de los nativos americanos, de los indígenas de Canadá, de su región.
Muchas gracias. Strong and free, from far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land, glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we
agradecemos ese apoyo solidario con nuestros jóvenes de Granada.
We're really grateful for everything you are doing and helping to our youth.
Al dotarlos de equipos y sobre todo de esas clínicas que van ustedes a realizar.
We're very thankful for everything you're contributing, the donations, especially to the clinics of rugby that will be happening around the city. So the games are officially launched. Let the games begin. Welcome.
Oh, Danny boy, oh, Danny boy, I love you so.
It's great to have the Howlers here. It's their second year here, and I'm pretty sure they're going to be coming back for a third, and hopefully starting a bit of legacy. Every time they come, they bring a bunch of gear, not just for rugby, it's for schools and medical stuff. So everyone's super happy when they come, and we hope they keep coming back every year. So.
We're happy to have Howlers in Granada. Traditionally, the Jockey Club was the first club to host international events. We started that in 2011 with the Granada Sevens, and this time we had the opportunity to collaborate with a good friend, Mr. Roland, and the president of the Rivas Association. So Rivas decided to host a tournament here in Granada, and we're really excited to have the boys from Howlers here. Fantastic job, stellar.
Coming to Nicaragua has been so fun. I was not expecting it to be like this. We got to go to the villages and got to meet people. We got to play with the locals, and that was like such a great experience, you know? And like playing with my team, like some of these guys I've never met before, so we all kind of got together in 1 week, and like we're now a new family, and that's what rugby does, you know? It makes you connect with one another and have a good time while playing the sport you love, so it's a really good.
For us, it's more about the younger players coming through, giving them a taste of, you know, a different culture, different country, and just being able to bring a group together, train for a week, and then see how we perform.
This ground is beautiful. The day is beautiful. Muy calor para mí, but that happens.
Hot sun down here in Nicaragua, so we take that into account and we make sure we stay hydrated. A lot of these kids actually play in tournaments like this in Canada, so for them it's nothing new, so they're quite prepared for it. So yeah, it's just making sure that you stay hydrated because the sun's a big killer out here.
It's very eye-opening from home. It's very see how simple things here go very far away. I think we are overprivileged in Canada and we take things for granted very often. And you come here and the kids are so excited. They have the ball, they're playing around, they're so happy. They can't contain how excited they are. It's just over simply passing and running, playing with the ball.
So there's a variety of countries and about 14 clubs participating in this tournament. So mostly we have people from New Zealand, Australia, Canada of course, Nicaragua mostly, and a few other expats from other countries. That combines with 14 clubs that are participating today. We're really happy that Howlers made such a trip, because everything that's been going on, we're really grateful to be promoting rugby again, once again, especially here in Granada.
About 130 athletes, and with the supporters it brings us up to about 250, and we've over the last week we've had about 300 people participating in rugby, clinics and games and everything like that. So that's up probably double from last year, and I think next year we're going to be having all the Costa Rican and Guatemalan, El Salvadorian teams have all booked in for next year, so it's going to just get bigger and bigger.
Congratulations to them, and I thank them so much for coming and bringing more of rugby to Granada and Nicaragua, and their charity drive. It's perfect.
Howlers, so the special thing about the Howlers is you cannot try out for the team. You only can get invited to play. So you have to make a very big impact on the rugby community. You have to be noticed and referred and called up to play for the Howlers, because it's not just about the skill level, but it's about your overall, how you are as like a rugby player and as a person. So people here, they're not necessarily the top Canadian athletes. They're not the best, but they're people who look at rugby as more than just a game. It's a way of life, so yeah.
So now we're going to start for the first time Penguins category. So we have 7-year-olds to 13 playing. We have 53 already kids. The idea is to get to 300. So that started with the help from Howlers. So we're really grateful for that.